Hello, Gemini. Thank you for joining me today for your July 2020 ASMR Tarot Forecast. I'd like for you to do something for me. I'd like for you to take all of your negative emotions, all the anger, all the pain, all the hurt feelings, all the hate, if you feel hate in your heart, take them all and wad them up together in a tight little ball and release it right into that flame. Awesome. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have some quartz crystals. I have this beautiful rainbow moonstone. For clarifier this month, I have this little box, and inside this box I have 3 chunks of turquoise, 2 fire opals, and then the rest is regular opal. This will be the deck that I'm using this month. And for your reading this month, oh Lord, I have shuffled the end card into the deck. So let me pull that out because I'm not using it like that today. Okay, here we go. Take that out. Just for you, Gemini. So basically, I'm going to start with your significator in the middle. And then the row, I'll put a row of 3 cards below the significator. Those are all things that you have control over. Going to put 1 card behind and 1 card in front of the significator. Those are all things that are within your sphere of influence, but as you know from interacting with others, sometimes the things that other people do impact our ability to manifest our own destinies. And then above, the row above, will be things that are outside your sphere of influence, but that still affect you. This reading today, we're going to have a focus on manifestation of your goals. The final thing I would like to mention is that it will be chronological. So the cards that are behind the significator are the past, and the cards in front of the significator are the future. All right. One more of these. Oh, I haven't cut the deck yet. Cut the deck. Alright. So here's our significator. And it's the Seven of Cups upright. It seems like you may have too many choices. What is crossing the significator? Interesting. The Nine of Cups upright. So it's like my guy Brian used to say, when all of your wishes are granted, many of dreams will be destroyed. Let's look at the past, your spheres of influence. Ooh, it was an ending. So this was partially within your control, but also partially not within your control. What about the future? Well, you're headed in a good direction. We've got the Four of Wands, which is like the happily ever after card. This is like the end of the first book, and then we're going to head into a sequel, right? It could be a marriage card too. Look at where you have fire in your chart. So this is something that happened in the past that was within your control. It's the Page of Cups. This could be you, or this could be someone you know. The Page of Cups is an offering. It could be an emotional offering, or a financial offering. Typically, this is a very exciting tarot deck, but in the cup will be a fish. Fish represents money. What is happening right now that's very much within your sphere of influence? We have the Two of Cups. This could be a partnership card. So it very much could have been that one of you made an emotional offering to the other, and now you are starting to date somebody. Or it's a possibility that this is a engagement. I definitely get that this is an emotional energy. What is something that you'll have control over in the future? We have the Death card, and it's in the reverse. So it's possible that you will be making a change in the future. Because it's in the reverse, it's possible that you don't see that option yet, but it could easily be one of these things that you have available to you right now is going to lead you into a drastic change. And especially because it's under this Four of Wands, it's possible that it's something that you really don't see coming. Like maybe you never thought you'd get married. Let's pull a card to go across this Two of Cups, find out some more about that. It's the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about your ships coming in. So I don't know how long you've been with this person, but it's possible that this partnership has been a long time in coming, and you're finally getting together with this person. All right, let's look at things that are outside. Your sphere of influence. I'm just going to weight my cards down while I do a little extra shuffling. I can tell people are getting restless around here because their playlists are completely off the wall. Hopefully this music doesn't come through the wall loud enough. I've been upgrading some of my equipment, so hopefully my microphone is directional enough. Alright, something from the past that you had no control over. Interesting. You have the Two of Wands and it's reversed. Two of Wands reversed. You were not able to see what was available to you. Maybe it had to do with this particular situation, because we really haven't had anything else come up about this Ten of Swords. Possibly, it's possible that there was a situation going on that you didn't know about, and you made an emotional offering and you were shot down hard, and it affected you. What's going on in the current situation? So we have the Three of Pentacles, You could be trusted with independent projects at work for the first time. This is you getting to a point where you have a little bit of clout with your boss, although it's certainly not the Eight of Pentacles kind of security. And let's look at the future over which you have no control. It's the King of Wands. Wands are about creativity. It could be a fire sign. This could be a paternal figure in your partner's life who is going to interfere in your relationship. But I don't see anything else about this person yet. And it could be different for everyone. You know, typically mothers-in-law get a reputation for being very meddling. But there's no reason why a father-in-law couldn't be meddling. Or that this person maybe has, you know, a very forceful parent or guardian in their life. And that would be outside your realm of influence. And I think how you are perceived by authority figures, to some extent, to a greater extent, it looks like is beyond your control. That probably you're doing a great job of keeping all your ducks in a row, but that for whatever reason you're being perceived a certain way. That's kind of the impression that I'm getting from that. But it's also likely that there's a change in your future. All right, so put that there. Oh, yeah, I do want to draw one more card to figure out more about this. I have a cross for that. And it's the Ten of Pentacles. So even though you're perceived a certain way at work, it's not going to interfere with your financial stability. And now I'm going to throw some stones. We'll see how they land. Oh, that fire opal has been running away. Alright. So last time for Taurus's reading it was this fire opal. This time it was this fire opal. Whatever the situation was really affected you. You really bled out about it. I can see that. We've got our turquoise making a line, and it's going from this Seven of Cups, whatever's covered up on this Seven of Cups card. This person underneath this sheet looks rather like this person on the Nine of Cups card. And it's kind of making this line that points toward the Page of Cups. So maybe it was a choice that you made as far as this is concerned. These things being somewhat connected somehow. This offering that you made then becoming maybe part of someone else's Seven of Cups situation. We have two opals over here. They're a similar shape and size, and they're sitting on the two corners of these cards. And this corner is closest to this Three of Pentacles situation, and this one is closer to this Ten of Wands. So it's also possible that many of the same misconceptions that created this situation are feeding this Three of Pentacles situation. We have our other fire opal sitting here, kind of on the corner of these two cards. And then we have the other opals kind of clustered here. We've got two very close together next to this cup with a snake in it, so be careful of that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This opal is sitting on the fourth cup here, but it's also creating this kind of bridge. It's about halfway between all of these other stones. This opal over here is very close to this Four of Wands situation. So I feel like with the Nine of Cups here, this, whatever this happy ending is, and it really looks like a marriage reunion of some kind, that is what you've really wanted. Yeah, so I feel like these stones over here, kind of on this edge, are just kind of reinforcing that this Seven of Cups and this Nine of Cups, you have a lot of decisions, or you have a lot of possible choices in front of you, but you know what you really want. And none of them are really close to this Death card, and none of them are very close to this King of Wands. But by that same token, none of them are close to this Page of Cups either. Or this Two of Wands up here. It's really more like in this area specifically, and kind of up here a little bit. So now I want you to think about, I'm going to focus on the stone, and I want you to think about what it is that you will be manifesting in your immediate future. And think very hard about it. And then I want you to focus on how you're going to get there and how you are going to treat obstacles in your path, because I really don't see a lot of that. And I want you to envision the way forward opening up before you, like a series of gates, the doors swinging open. I'm going to count backwards from 10, and for each number, imagine the two parts of a gate swinging open, unlocking and swinging open for you. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Awesome. Now I want you to hold on to that. Hold on to it. Hold on to that thought. Hold on to the thought. Hold on to the thought. Hold on to the destination. I'm going to count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Great job. You're gonna do great. Honestly, I don't have that much to help you with at this time. Thank you so much for joining me this month, Gemini. I really appreciate you watching my videos. I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I always love to hear from you guys. I hope that you have a great month, and I'll see you again very, very soon.